Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be discussing creating one DataRaptor, and in the earlier session we have discussed different types of data mappers available in Omnistudio. So today we'll be creating one DataRaptor extract. So on clicking on the new button, we can create a new DataRaptor. So we need to provide a DataRaptor interface name. So on the OmniStudio perspective, there is no standard naming convention available for the DataRaptor, but it's better to use camel case. I want to get one account details, get account details. So better to use one camel cases words, and there should not be any space in between the words, and the name of the DataRaptor should be unique across the organization. So these are the little bit uh, naming conventions we can follow, but there is no uh, rule for the naming convention. And from the interface type, we can select the type of DataRaptor we want to create. So in this case, I will be retrieving account details. So will be used like OmniStudio extract. So extract basically retrieves data from Salesforce, and in the input type, we can choose from JSON, XML, custom means FX defined classes. So as of now, we'll be using JSON as an input, and output type will be using JSON. So, and in the required permission, we can optionally choose like different types of custom permissions in a comma separated way. So we'll be discussing that later. As of now, I just creating this extract DataRaptor. On clicking on save, the DataRaptor extract got created. On there are different tabs available like extract, formulas, output, options, preview, and in the highlight panel we can see the interface type, input type, output type, required permission, and descriptions. It's better to use a proper description that will be helpful in later. On clicking on this add extract step, we can choose different type of what is the object name. Like we can choose one standard object, custom object, likewise. So in this case, I will be just choosing one account, choosing the account object, and in the extract output path, we need to provide the node in which data to be. We like I am just saying like account details. So, and in the on writing this account details, we can see in that extraction step JSON, we can see the account updated account details node. So this is a list. So I can just update it to any with any name. Accounts and node is the account, and it is a list. So I'll be using like this extract output path as the name accounts, and the filter contains all the standard and custom fields of the account. So like I will be using using name, like account name. On basis of the account name, we'll be retrieving the account record. Like we'll be in SQL, we'll like to use like operator. Like whenever a substring get matched with the name provided as the input, we'll be retrieving that account, those account data. So I'll be using like operator, and in the input name, as simple as that. Input name basically the input for the DataRaptor extract. So based on the input name, it will match the name field of the account and will be retrieve the account record. And in the formula tab, we can specify different kinds of formula, like we can concatenate different fields like account name, first name and last name. These are the different fields, we can concatenate them into a full name, like those kind of formula we can use different aggregations formula, like some aggregation formula. These are the formulas available from Omnistudio. So as of now, I'll be will not use any formula. That will be just creating that Omnis means that data after extract to retrieve the account details. And in the output name, in the output tab, we can specify different kinds of extract JSON path. Like in here, in the extract tab, I have used like account extract output path as accounts. So in the output, need to provide like so this is the main node in which data to be. So accounts colon account number. So I'll be just choosing the ID first. Like I'll be searching with the ID accounts colon ID, and output JSON path in which I want to see the data to be displayed. Like I'll be using like account colon ID. Okay, and I can specify different type of data type for the output as well. Can specify the default value as well. And like this is account ID, I will be adding another field like annual revenue. So account colon annual revenue. So this is the format in which the data will be displayed, that is showing in the current JSON output path. So we are done with the output, and there are different options like optimize the data raptor using different type of cache type platform, a session cache or cache. And also we can provide different check field level security, means that field object sharing settings rules will be checked on check field level security, that field has proper access for that user or not. Those kind of checkings will be done after selecting this checkbox. So and override target for null input. So if there are no values for the output, so that will not be shown by default for the Omnistudio, but whenever it's checked, that null values will also be shown. So those kind of options have in the Omnistudio data raptor configurations. And the preview tab, we can specify the JSON as well as the key value as a key value pair. So key is the input name. So input name. So I will be just copying the key value, and key and in the value, like we want to retrieve this account record. So Acme New York office. So and based on this name, the data that account details will be shown. So and on clicking on the execute, we can see on the account node, under account node, this annual revenue and ID record values are getting shown. And if we see from the Salesforce, this is the annual revenue and as well as the ID, which is Q QFIA0. These are the this is the ID of the account, so which is getting matched. And and there are different debug logs. If there are any errors, that error will be shown in the right side in the error panel, and in the debug log we can see uh, how it's getting retrieved. And it's also shown different type of items like performance matrix, browser server, how much time it's taken to retrieve that record, apex CPU time. So these are the things, and using these values we can also optimize the data raptor. Yeah, so this is the high level one overview of data raptor extract, and we have seen how to create a simple data raptor extract. In the later studio we'll be uh, we'll be creating more hands-on on Salesforce Omnistudio DataRaptor. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, share my YouTube channel.